Well, I'm here representing a certain segment of the 9/11 truth community who believes that Israel was the prime mover in 9/11. With the help of the American government or segments of the American government, Israel had the motive, had the opportunity. Lucky Larry Silverstein leased the buildings less than 2 months before the event, and he had the opportunity to fill them with explosives, whatever brought them down. And after it happened, Israel benefited from it hugely. The American public bought the official story, which is a lie, and became enraged at Muslims and made them ready to march into Muslim countries and fight Israel's wars for her, destroy her enemies. And that's the basis here. Here's the sign. Dr. Sabrowski is a very distinguished man, and he agrees with all this.
My own country had an involvement in allowing 9/11 to happen. So they stand to gain from it through profiteering on their military-industrial complex. Is it any stretch that groups like Mossad and those in Israeli leadership, is it any stretch that they could possibly have an involvement in bringing 9/11 down, thereby having an excuse to go after their lifelong enemy? I mean, is that much of a stretch? So what I'm saying is I'm not against Jewish people, the rank and file Jewish person. I do not have hatred in my heart. But government entities who have agendas against other governments will do false flag terror, and that's why I'm here today. False flag terror is a problem. Thanks.
Well,
where are you in front of?
What?
Where are you in front of?
The Israeli consulate. And here's something else.
This man has some balls.
It's still American, but I don't know for how long.
Yeah, no, listen, I can't imagine anything being done in the Middle East of any significance where Mossad was not involved. I can't.
Well, under orders.
I just feel like this is the most important thing about 9/11, that everybody finds out who actually did it. And we started 2 wars. We killed 1 million people. Spent $1 trillion. And we're not even fighting the people who did it. It's ridiculous.
This could change history if we can just wake people up to what really went on here on 9/11, then we will change history, most definitely.
Israel's a great place. Israel's a great place.
I love Israel, sir. I just don't know if I like Mossad. It's like I don't like my American CIA. They're crooked.
That's why you're alive.
Not because of the CIA. If anything, I should have been dead because of the CIA. I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, I'm a Gulf War veteran. I fought in World War. So our government puts us in these wars to make money. It's not really about protecting the American public. It really isn't about protecting the public. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe that war.
Well, I can't argue about Iraq, because that's total bullshit. But this is bullshit.
Well, investigate it.
This has been investigated 1 million times. The Mossad had nothing to do with this.
Well,
you guys really should get your facts together.
Well, I know that CIA had something to do with it.
That could have been the Mossad did. Eat it. We'll get you guys.
But what if you're wrong? You don't want to get us. We're the good guys, man. We want to stop the war. We want to stop the war.
This says Israel's responsible. You see that?
The Mossad works for Israel.
Okay.
Yeah.
This says Israel. Okay.
Well, when they say the United States invaded Iraq, I didn't approve it. But when you're in a country, you have to use one word.
This says Israel.
It's the same thing with the United States. I didn't invade Iraq.
You guys
my
are
country,
full of shit.
But my country did wrongfully.
Yeah, that's why I think it's okay to come say Israel.
Yeah.
Well, probably after I saw the Google video about 7 dancing Israelis was what opened my eyes. It was a shocker and not necessarily anything I wanted to believe, but the more I've looked into the Levant affair and them going to hit the Liberty, USS Liberty attack by Israel, which they have acknowledged, it just opens your eyes. There are forces within each of these governments.
And I watched the Dr. Alan Sabrowski interview on that Ugly Truth Radio podcast, and I didn't need any more after that, after hearing it from him as a former director of the War College, saying that it was 100%, Israeli Mossad involvement, along with other U.S. factors. So that's why I'm here.
What about 9/11?
But you asked me why I don't believe that it was the Mossad and why I believe it was the Arabs. And I just told you. Give them their websites. Go to bowling. No, I don't have to. Look, read the news. Read the news. Hey, I agree with you. You're 100% correct. Come back. We love you.
We love
Talk
you.
again. I got to run. It's my daughter's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, daughter.
I'm asking you a simple question. How do you know Israel evidence you have doing it? You hear and you don't even know how to give the answer. You want me to read it. You don't even what you present.
Go, let him talk. Let him talk. She's got something to say.
Did you know that there was a Mossad team? There were over 160 Israelis deported at the end of 9/11. More than 200.
So there, wait. So,
no. You're gonna let me talk.
No, I'm not actually giving the time.
No, I don't give it to you.
Well, they were co-located.
Question, do you believe Israel behind that, 9/11, right?
Yeah, I do. And the CIA.
I feel sorry for you.
Read what.
Nothing to read. You don't even know what you present. You don't even know what you present. You should not even stand on the land what you're walking now. Your brain is not even know. If you think Israel denied 9/11, you're such a bullshit. You don't even know what you're talking about. Man, go to retire. Enjoy life. You're finished. Yeah, go to retire. Enjoy your life. You're done. You don't even know what you present. No, you don't. Go to retire. Enjoy retirement. You don't even know what you do. Yeah, not a Muslim. I feel sorry for you. Go to
all right, about the red light.
What is it you have? The sign Israelis moving out?
No. They answered your question very, very
A
lot of information to present.
I just don't have the time.
There's a lot of information to present.
Okay. There's over 160 Israelis deported after that.
Okay, thank you. Okay. That's not proof, okay.
There were teams of Israelis that were co-located in two different places, in Irvington, Texas, and also in Hollywood, Florida, for over 6 months.
You know what happened?
Did you know that? Did you know that a captain in the Sayeret Matkal was on the plane? Did you know that 6 months he was on the run? Oh yeah, you're really open-minded.
Typical of you guys. Hey, typical. Hey, I saw.
Well, they won't let Finkelstein in there either.
They won't let Finkelstein in either.
You know?
After JFK was killed, everybody believed the official story. Now nobody does. When 9/11 came along, everybody believed the official story. And now fewer and fewer people believe it. Eventually, no one will believe it. And now a few people believe that Israel did 9/11. More and more people will believe it, and that's the way it's going to go. That sums it up, I think.